guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a 4th of July makeup tutorial featuring this blue lip. Oh my god, I love it so much. I've been looking for any excuse to pull off a dramatic bold lip because I barely ever do that. And I just love how it turns out and I hope you do too. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so bare-faced, hair messy like always. Don't hate. Starting off by moisturizing my lips using the Tidal lip conditioner. And I've been loving this lately. It really does condition your lips, which is necessary if you're going to do a really bold lip or you're wearing a matte lip, things like that. Moisturizing under the eye, Clinique all about the eyes like always. You guys must be so sick of all this, but it's really important, like I say in every freaking video. It's true. Under eye areas being dehydrated is not cute. Next, I'm gonna moisturize using Flora by Sunday Riley. Love this stuff so much. Next, I'm moisturizing the skin using Sunday Riley Tidal, which I've also been loving. So Sunday Riley products are really expensive, but let me tell you, this big tub of moisturizer is gonna last me like forever. I'm still only taking off the cap. Doing my eyes first because I don't want anything to mess up my face, which is why I always start with eyes. I'm gonna prime my lids using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is the most perfect base ever. It's really tacky, so it's gonna ensure your eyeshadow stays all day. It's also like $4, I think. It's a drugstore brand. It's a great primer. Can't go wrong with it. Now I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. Now I'm gonna put some tape just cause, well, I look really freaking weird in the viewfinder. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I promise you I'm gonna fix this. I look really strange. I'm gonna put some tape only cause it's gonna help me out later on and you'll see why. Remember to put it on the back of your hand a couple of times so it's not too sticky, because then when you take it off, first it's gonna hurt, then it's gonna make your skin not do good things, I guess. I don't know. It looks so weird. I can't get over it. All of the eyeshadows I'm going to use today are going to come from the Urban Decay Vice palette. First I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Undone and it's like a matte, really nice beigey color. And this is really actually going to be the only crease color I use. I'm just going to define the crease a little bit and I'm using a Luxie 205 brush. I really should have gone in with a smaller crease brush only because it's getting on my lid, so I'm gonna have to reapply the freaking eyeliner again. Really, I just wanted to define the crease a little bit because that's really all I'm gonna do. The rest of my lids are gonna stay white. I'm just gonna reapply a little bit of the NYX pencil to make sure that that transition color is off my lids. I'm going to take a little bit more of Undone and just further define my crease with a different brush, making sure it doesn't get on my lids this time. I'm going to take this very nice shimmery white color in the Vice palette and it's called Bobby Dazzle, and that's going to be my all over lid color. And I'm going to use a Sigma E55 brush to apply this all over my lids. And I'm going to take that same brush I was using before and just, you know, buff everything together because that's pretty much all I'm doing for eyeshadow. There, that looks much better. I was getting scared for a second. Now I'm gonna take the blue color in the Vice palette called Heroine, and I'm gonna use this as eyeliner. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna start off with a flat definer brush, which is, this one's from Sigma, and it's the E15 brush. And I'm just gonna take it at the very tip, and I'm gonna start at the inner corner. I'm gonna start shading, and when I go to do a wing, I'm gonna use a different brush. Now I'm gonna use an angled brush, and this one is by Morphe. It's the M165 brush, and this is gonna help me create the wing a lot more easily. I'm gonna pick some up and put some on the lower lashes. Just a little bit over here, like the outer corner. Now I'm just going to take a white eyeliner. This one's from MAC and it's the white eyeliner in Fascinating, and it's actually an eye kohl, not an eyeliner. I'm going to take it right under the blue eyeliner in the wing just to give it a cool contrast. Moving on to the face, I'm gonna prime my skin using the Nivea Men Sensitive Pro Shave Balm. And if you have been on YouTube and not living under a rock, you know exactly what this stuff does. And if you're gonna be outside in the hot sun all day on the 4th of July watching the fireworks and whatnot, you need this in your life because it's gonna help your foundation stay. And if you're anything like me, you don't want cake face, you don't want your foundation to go away, so this stuff is essential. Next, I'm taking the NYX Pore Filler, and it's gonna help fill in my pores. Self-explanatory. I want a dewy glow on the 4th of July because if I go matte, then I will cake up and it won't look cute all day in the hot sun when I'm barbecuing and eating and going crazy and watching the fireworks. And I really don't want that. I don't want cake face. I don't want any of that. So the foundation I'm using is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I'm gonna use the Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. It's literally one of my favorite foundations because it's so lightweight, but it's full coverage. Like, what more do you want in a foundation? Now I'm just gonna take a damp beauty blender and just go over everything I just went over, just to make sure that it sets properly, I guess. I'm gonna conceal my under eye area with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and I love this stuff so much. It literally does erase your dark circles, and it also brightens the under eye area. It actually sometimes looks like you're wearing a highlighter even though you're not, just because of the concealer. It's amazing. And I'm using the Fair color, and I'm just putting it directly under the eye using my beauty blender, and dark circles are gone. To highlight and brighten, I'm using the same exact concealer, but this one is the Brightener and Illuminator, so it's not a color, it's just a brightener. And I'm taking this in the triangle shape under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, etc. Other places you naturally want to highlight. And now I'm blending it using my damp beauty blender. And look, no more dark circles, and now it's even highlighted. Amazing. I'm taking the MAC Pro Emphasized powder, and it's this white powder right here. And I love this powder so much because it brightens your under eye area as well, and it, you know, sets all the concealer that you had. So I'm taking a dry sponge, this is the beauty blender, and just tapping it under my eye. And make sure you look up so you don't get those lines that people get when they don't look up and it creases and whatever. This concealer does crease, that's my only issue with it, but it's just so amazing. If you set it, you shouldn't have a problem. I'm gonna do my brows now, and I have a brow routine as I say in every video, and I'll link it down below, but I'll still do some on camera. Today I'm taking the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and it's sort of a dupe for the Anastasia Brow. It's sort of, I mean, it's not exactly a dupe, but it's very similar. And this is in the color Brunette. And I'm just gonna go with the natural shape of my eyebrows. I honestly prefer the Anastasia Brows, but this is a good dupe. I think it's like $8.99 or something like that. And the brow is like $21, so works there. I'm gonna take the Hourglass Brow Arch, and this is in the color Warm Brunette, and this is alright. I'm using this mostly for the color. I don't have any brown eyebrow products that I like right now. And I use the spoolie one more time. I'm gonna finish my lower lash line now. I'm gonna line like right under my waterline in a white pencil. And then I'm gonna line my waterline as well. It's gonna really brighten up, make me look, my eyes look bigger. To bronze up the skin, I'm taking the MAC blush, and this is in the color Gold Rush. And it's a nice bronzy color, and it's perfect for bronzer even though it's labeled as blush. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush to apply this. And I'm just gonna put this all over my cheeks, my forehead, blah blah blah, just make my skin nice and bronzed. To contour, I'm taking the Scuplt by MAC, which is a contour shade, and me with it. And I'm gonna take a MAC contour brush. So I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones and my forehead and my neck. I want to contour my nose, because why not? I'm gonna take this Real Techniques Dual Fiber Eye Brush and the same contour For blush, I'm taking the MAC blush in Sunabisque, and it's this peachy gold one right here. I'm gonna take this right over my contour. Just because I want everything to look nice and smooth, I'm taking a powder brush that's as big as my face. And I'm just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna put some on the tip of my nose as well. I'm gonna blend this out with my finger. I'm gonna take this teeny tiny MAC brush. It's a MAC 228 brush, and grab a little bit off of that and highlight my, what's this called? My brow bone. I forgot the name of brow bone. Now I'm just gonna set my whole face with the NYX Dewey Finish setting spray, and I love this stuff so much, so I sprayed like a million times. And let it dry, and it's going to set very nicely. Now I'm going to apply like 5 million coats of mascara because I'm not using falsies. I don't want to because I just don't on a daily basis. And I love falsies, don't get me wrong, but only when I'm going real glam. And 4th of July is just not one of those occasions. So I'm taking the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara and the Benefit They're Real Mascara, and I'm coating them 5 million times. I'm going to take this color Freeze from the Vice 3 palette, put it on top of the other eyeliner. See how that works. The very last step, and my very favorite step, is the lipstick. Very excited for this. I am using the MAC Matte Royal lipstick, and it is a very gorgeous blue. So I'm going to take a lip brush just to make sure, because this is kind of a scary color. I'm just going to take a bit of concealer and put it on my face. This is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me, because that would mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. It's recording. Are you kidding me?